Welcome to Gentleman's Oracle, everyone. I'm your host, the Oracle, and I've got a fantastic video for y'all today. I've got here, it might be 10, 11, I don't know. It's a whole lot of fragrances that deserve to be hyped. Why do I say that? Because they are fantastic and nobody's talking about them, all right? So you guys have got to start talking about it because these things deserve to be hyped. If you do not own them, get them. They're all very inexpensive. All right, I'm gonna kick it off with my runner-up, and the only reason it's a runner-up is because I don't know where my bottle is. When you get into the hundreds of fragrances, guys, you kind of lose them sometimes. I had it like last week, and I'm about to do a full review on it, but I gotta find a bottle to do that. Anyway, it is Lattafa Hayaati. I'll put the thing up on one of these sides. All right, to make it simple, it is a fresh version of the Hawas DNA. And it's fantastic. It's a compliment monster. And I've got a full review coming next week on it. All right, so let's get to ones I've got right here in front of me. All right, I'm gonna kick this one off with one that I know you have not seen on anyone's list. And to be honest with you, I just got hip to it last week myself. And that is Burberry The Beat. Shout out to Dre, who is another, he's an Air Force vet, and he is also a fragrance connoisseur, and hit me to this one. This one is basically, if you like Elysium, you will love this. The way I describe this is it's Elysium with with a focus on vetiver and an extra citrus version of it. Still maintains that sparkle, there's some woods in there, but man, this thing is great, guys. You want to talk about something that punches above its weight class. If you like Terre Hermes or Elysium, get this one. Burberry The Beat. Awesome scent, guys. Awesome scent. All right, next one. We're gonna keep moving, guys, so we don't have a whole lot of time. This one is a flanker of one of the most popular fragrances on the planet. Everybody knows the major fragrance, and that fragrance is Nautica Voyage. But we're not talking about Voyage today. We're talking about Nautica Voyage Heritage. This thing is awesome, guys. Now, what this is, you're gonna trip when I tell you what it smells like. It smells like Chanel Allure Homme Sport Edition Blanche. It is in that wheelhouse, guys. Where it differs is that Edition Blanche, the lemon is a little bit sharper and a little bit more prominent, and this one is a little creamier, which is kind of freaking awesome. Man, this is a great scent, guys. It's like 20 bucks. You see them at the Rosses all the time and TJ Maxx and all those stores. Again, punches way above its weight class. Projection, great. Longevity, not so great. But it's 20 bucks, keep in your car and spray it on. Fantastic scent. All right, now here's one that I've only seen 2 other reviewers talk about. Gent Sense talks about this one every so often, and then Monica Cho talks about it. Shout out to the big homies there of Gent Sense and Monica. And that is Trussardi Riflesso. The easiest way to describe this one is take La Nuit de l'Homme, make it fresher. Oh, wow. And a little bit more lavender. This thing right here is sexy, guys. This is sexy. You can, man, this is bad, guys. I'm sorry. I've forgotten how good this thing is. And I just wore it like last week. It's a fresher version of La Nuit. It's not a fresher version. It's just in that wheelhouse. It's cardamom. You get lavender, but it's much more versatile. You can dress this one up. You can wear it as a kind of a gym scent. Fantastic scent, guys. Absolutely deserves to be hyped more than it is. All right. Here's another flanker that you guys are aware of the line, but nobody talks about this one. And again, it is a fantastic scent, and it's kind of in the same vein. And that is Halloween Man Shot. Everyone talks about Halloween Man X. Even Halloween Man Hero gets a little love. Nobody talks about Halloween Man Shot. I don't understand. Halloween Man Shot, actually, from what I understand, is actually one of the more popular versions of it. It's great. Again, it's another cardamom-based scent. It's a little bit spicier than Riflesso, but it's a little bit more fresher than La Nuit de l'Homme. It's just a great scent. It's a great, I've worn this on dates. I don't really know what to tell you guys. It's a great date scent and it's awesome. I love it. Halloween Man shot, put it in the collection. All right, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna have to move through some of these. The next one is one that I talked about in another video, and I wore it the other day and got some crazy compliments. So I'm like, okay, this thing has to be hyped up. I don't know what's going on. And that is Lattafa Najdia. Basically what this is, you take the Hawas DNA, you add a little bit more freshness to it, and you put a tobacco base to it, which makes it a much more versatile scent. Whereas Hawas is primarily in the summer, you can wear this one year round. It is sexy, it is beautiful. The citrus is a little bit stronger in the opening. The best way I can describe it is if you took YSL Y Le Parfum, mix it with Hawas, and then put a little tobacco leaf in there, and you get this. If you think about what that will come out, that's it. This thing, guys, if this thing doesn't get hyped up in the next couple of months, I don't know what's wrong with the fragrance community. I'm just gonna tell you guys, because this thing is fantastic. Again, punches above its weight class. You will get compliments, and it projects like a beast. Longevity is strong. It is just an all-around great scent, and it's under $20. I was at work the other day. I was in hour 6 or 7, and this girl was like, man, you smell really good today. And she knows I collect cologne, so a lot of times, if you guys collectors, you know that people don't really say anything about what you wear after a while. But this one was so good, she had to mention it. So kudos to this one, Lattafa Najdia. The next one I have only seen Gent Scent talk about. I think one of the other smaller YouTubers, but I think this is a great scent. I wear this one so much, and I've got tons of scents, niche design all across the board, but I just really enjoyed this one. And that is none other than Ellis America. The best way I can describe this one is if you took a fruity batch of Aventus, mixed it with Nishane's, and my mind just went completely blank, guys. The pineapple Nishane one, what am I thinking about? I'm not fixing to run in my collection and get it. Anyway, it'll come to me in a minute. But if you mix those two together and add some confectioner sugar, that's this one. And it's great. With a little bit of pepper and a little bit of spice to it too. But man, this thing is great. The pineapple's stronger in here, the citrus is stronger, the freshness lasts very long, projects very well. It's a great scent. Guys, this will work as a signature. Actually, both of these will work great as signature scents, just FYI. Fantastic scent. I said get it. If you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. Next one, it's gonna be a little controversial, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. A little controversial. I'm gonna tell you the story behind it. All right, so this is before I got into fragrances. I hadn't worn anything other than like Acqua di Gio old school for a minute. I'm walking down the mall. This lady pulls me over. She's like, yeah, you should try this. I'm like, I'm good. She goes, no, spray. So she sprayed it on my hand. I'm like, man, this smells really great. What is it? She goes, well, if I tell you, I'm gonna tell you, but you gotta listen. And I was like, okay, what is it? And she goes, it's Paris Hilton For Him. And I'm like, I'm not wearing a Paris Hilton scent. She goes, well, no one has to know it's Paris Hilton. Did you like the way it smelled? I'm like, yeah, there you go. I don't really care if anybody knows it's Paris Hilton now, guys, because this thing is awesome. What it is an aquatic with melon and cucumber in it. Fantastic in the summer. This was actually my signature scent for a while before I got into fragrances. I wore this on many a dates and got many a compliments, and this thing delivered the goods. So Paris Hilton For Him is, man, get it, especially if you like freshies. And this ain't the only Paris Hilton cologne on this list, actually. All right, where are we at, guys? We just got a handful more. Next one I made a whole video on. I put in another one just because it's a fantastic scent. I want y'all to hype it up. And if you're not hyping it up, at least own it. And that is Paris Corner's Emir Cedrat Essence. It is, as you guys know, a clone of Cedrat, and I like it better than the real one because the citrus in here are great. The freshness is good. It's got a touch of that sweetness. This is the one to get, guys. If you want Cedrat until they get the batches fixed again, you're safer with this one. All right, moving right along because I've got a whole video on it. Go watch the video. Next one is another Paris Hilton, and this is Gold Rush. The reason why I got this one was simply because I liked the other one. I was like, it's 20 bucks, give it a shot. I've heard she makes good. Actually, I watched a video with SoCal Scent had it, and they're like, man, the girls liked it, thought it was sexy. I'm like, well, I'll give it a shot. Man, I've worn this thing on dates. Man, this thing delivers the goods. It is, you know, it's just a kind of a spicy, a little bit of leather. This thing is sexy, guys. Man, I'm sorry, this is sexy. No one talks about this one. I don't think, and it's been out forever. Man, this is a good scent, guys. Gold Rush, man, Paris Hilton. I don't know what to tell you. You want a good date scent for under 20 bucks, you can do a lot worse than this one, all right? All right, and last but not least is one of my favorite scents of all time, and that is Jimmy Choo Man Ice. Lemonade in a bottle, my friend. Sparkling lemonade in a bottle. That's what you're gonna smell like. It's fresh, it's clean, it's refreshing, and you're gonna smell like a dessert treat, guys. All right, I feel like there's another one, but I don't see it. So we'll just have to make another video about it later. Hope these gave you guys some good ones. Just want to say right quick, if you just don't have any money and you just need to get one signature scent, I'm gonna say go with one of these two, guys. This thing's like 15 bucks on Joma Shop, maybe 20 bucks, but still fantastic scent. And Paris Ellis America, I've actually seen the gift set of these for like 30 bucks. I actually got one, actually. If you don't know, out of all the ones I've got, get these two. These are great, fantastic scents. They're very safe, they're very versatile. I would also put this one in that vein, but these two as well, but they are citrusy, so you know, we're getting to the colder weather, so they may not be the way you want to go per se. If you got an event to go to and you don't have a whole lot of money, you want to smell classy, this baby right here, this is the one to go with, Trussardi Riflesso. And again, good date scents right here. I would always put this one as a good date scent too. But definitely Halloween Man Shot, Paris Hilton Gold Rush. These would be very, very good date scent, guys. All right, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the list. Please comment, please like. Would love to hear any stories that you have on any of these scents. Appreciate you guys. Oracle out.